Thanks for joining us here at noon. I'm Brooke Hash. Today, the nation is reacting to President Joe Biden's decision to withdraw his re-election campaign. It's been 24 days since the debate performance that led to fellow Democrats asking him to step down. But doing so was ultimately his call to make. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the latest from the White House.
Vice President Kamala Harris is now the one to beat for the Democratic nomination, buoyed by President Biden's endorsement.
Do we believe in the promise of America? And are we ready to fight for it?
With the Democratic National Convention less than 1 month away, Harris says, quote, "I'm honored to have the president's endorsement, and my intention is to earn and win this nomination," end quote. President Biden taking himself off the ticket yesterday afternoon, writing, "It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, and while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term." The president's announcement followed a snowball effect of congressional Democrats calling on Biden to drop out, 40 total, fearing the party would not only lose the presidential election, but also the House and the Senate.
Here's Kamala Harris going from number 2 to number 1 like that. And it's going to take a real transformation on her part, and she's going to have to perform. Everyone's going to be watching her very closely.
And with just 106 days to go before the November election, former President Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance spent the weekend campaigning in Michigan, polling the crowd as they are now forced to change course.
So who would you like to most run against if you're us, if we want to win? Ready? Kamala Harris. Crooked Joe Biden. All right. I don't think we have to go too much further.
The Trump campaign has been preparing for this for weeks. Pro-Trump super PAC MAGA Inc. immediately launched a multi-million-dollar ad effort targeting Kamala Harris, airing in Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Georgia. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, the White House.
Now, over the next few weeks, Democrats will prepare for the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. That's where delegates will nominate their pick for president and vice president. Although Harris is receiving a lot of endorsements, there is not a guarantee she will be the name on that November ballot. Former Kentucky Congressman John Yarmuth says adding Harris to the ticket could lead to dramatic changes for this election.
I think you'll see more black voters. You'll see more young voters. You'll see voters of ethnicity all over the country, and I think what she does is basically it gives some excitement to voters who weren't excited before.
In a post on social media, Kentucky's GOP said, though it's disappointed that we will not get to see Trump beat Biden in a rematch, it does not matter if the eventual nominee is Kamala Harris or any other Democrat in the country. Other than Harris, Democrats have floated California Governor Gavin Newsom and Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer as potential contenders.